Alright, in this video, I'm going to walk you step by step on exactly how to set up your Garmin Forerunner 970 and get it working for you. So let's jump right into the video. Alright, so the first thing I think that is very important is setting up your glances. So when you swipe down on your Garmin, these are the glances here. So pretty cool. There's a lot of useful data here. So just organizing these for you and selecting what you want to see is very important. Alright, so the first thing to do is to reorder them. And you can also just scroll down to edit. Click the edit button. And then here, you can just hold on one. Alright, so you just click the top right button and then it will select that glance. And then you can move it up or down, which is pretty sweet. So here's my setup. So I like to have the notifications at the top. And then I like to have the heart rate right below that. Then I like to see the body battery, just to see how I slept at night and just see how the energy is feeling. And then we got the sleep score, which is really cool. And then training readiness and training status is very important, especially if you're training for triathlons, marathons, or any endurance race. And then, of course, we got the weather, health, sunrise and sunset, temperature and endurance score, and calendar. Alright, so those are the glances that I have set up. And then there's a few more. So you got the altimeter, barometer, calories. So to add any of these, ooh, wow, okay, cool. Ooh, I really like recovery. So to add it to your main glances, just select it and then click the top right button. And it automatically gets added to your glances. And it'll add it to the bottom of it, of course. Ooh, running economy. Running performance. Well, this is great. Alright, so after you're done adding glances, just click the done button. And you can see the few that we added here. Running economy, running performance, and sleep coach. Alright, so let's go see what some of these new glances look like. Okay, so we got recovery, 41 hours. Okay, sweet. So there is the sleep coach. Let's see what kind of data it has. Okay, so I guess it just recommends what sleep you have and then compares it. Let's see about running performance. See what it has. Okay, nice. So it has the VO2 max, lactate threshold. It's got your race time predictor, which is pretty cool. So nice. And then cool, it has the hill score. Don't really do a lot of hills around here, but pretty cool. All right, so that's how to set up your glances. All right, now let's get into setting up your shortcuts. So to get into shortcuts, just hold the middle button down. There. And then you'll want to scroll down to watch settings. And then scroll all the way down to system. And boom, there it is, shortcuts. So this will allow you to, whenever you press any of the buttons or a combination of the buttons, while holding them down, you can do things like the flashlight, music. There's a bunch of stuff. So actually what I do is set up the flashlight for the top right. Oop. So now when you hold the top right down, boom. See, that's pretty cool. So there's a bunch of different shortcuts you can do, but I love having the flashlight on the top right button. So we'll turn it back off. And then for the back button on the bottom right, I really like to use the home, which okay, so they call the home watch face. So now we're in all these menus here, and you can just hold the bottom right button down. And sweet. Takes us right back to the home screen. So that's how you set up your shortcuts on the Garmin Forerunner 970. And these settings actually go for any Garmin watch that you have. So pretty cool. All right, so those are the first few steps to do when setting up your Garmin Forerunner 970. Now let's get into the cool new TriSchedule app updates. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is the new TriSchedule look. We added a cool new mode, which is Dark Mode. So now these screens look awesome, pretty sweet. So you can pull up the graphs. And this is one of my buddy's swim sessions. TriVibes TV. Definitely, you guys should go check out his channel if you guys are into triathlon or just coaching in general. So pretty cool little dark mode feature now. So to turn it on and off, you just go to the menu and then go to settings. And then there it is. Boom, dark mode. So you just click the little slider there, and sweet. Now we're in just the regular mode. So I actually enjoy the dark mode. Looks pretty sweet. So let's turn it back on. All right, that is cool. Alright, so one of the cool new features, this goes for any athlete or coaches as well, is the AI Workout Creator. So now you can just come into our app use the AI workout creator and just create your workouts. You don't have to sit here and go through all these menus. So let's just do a quick example here. So let's create a 30-minute run. So just type it in and then hit the enter button. Should I create this workout for today? And then just hit proceed. And then we should be able to refresh the screen, and sweet, there it is. So we can go in here and see exactly what it created. So it looks like it created a running workout for today. And we can just click next, and there it is. Sweet, 30-minute run. You can even go in here and change the pace. If you want to set a certain pace or whatever you want to do. So you can go there and change that. And this will sync directly to your watch. So you can just go on your Garmin and it will sync directly to your watch and just hit run. Alright, so that is a really cool new feature for the TriSchedule app. Being able to use our AI workout creator to create your own workouts. So this is a lot different than just having like an AI training plan, kind of like TriDot or other companies. This is for coaches where they can go in and create workouts for all their different athletes. So normally you have to come in here and do it kind of manually, move some of these around. So this is just the default run. So it's like a 15-minute warm up and then 1 mile with the 3-minute recovery and then a 10-minute cool down. So normally you have to go in and change all these. So the AI workout creator will save athletes and coaches a ton of time. So this is game changing. Alright, so the last feature that I wanted to get into was the cool new lactate meter feature. So now you can come into your workouts. So this was a run I did on Sunday. And you can see there's a add lactate button. So you can just click that. Gallery. And then you can come in and try and find some lactate meter pictures here. I know I have some somewhere. There they are. Boom. Alright, and so once you upload it, it'll try and find the so you can just move it around, but it doesn't matter. It should be able to find the value. Boom. Found lactate value 1.7. And now, after you added it, it will create the lactate meter graph, which is pretty sweet. Now let's add another value. And it will take the timestamp from these pictures and graph it. So what's really cool is now you can do all these interval sessions and see what your lactate was. So we added one, it found the other value. Sweet. Awesome. And it also has the timestamp there at the bottom. So pretty cool. Alright, so those are the latest app updates for the TriSchedule app. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. Hope you guys had a good one and learned something. Don't forget to download the TriSchedule app. I'll put a link down in the description below. And you can also scan the QR code in the bottom right which will take you to our main website. And from there, you can download the app and also sign up for the free 6-week TriSchedule challenge. So go check that out. All right, take care and see you guys in the next one.